Video by Gyasi, you hate that JJK steals and wins.
Why is JJK peak? Why do people think it's overhyped? Despite that, why did it win Crunchyroll awards and set Guinness World Records?
Oh yeah, easily deserved.
I'm gonna give you the answers in this video. You're about to learn how you can steal like JJK. Like and subscribe for more creative conversation. Jujutsu Kaisen
Is this a meme or something? What do you mean steal?
haters don't agree with it being considered peak. They don't like that they can spot references from tons of other shows and movies
Bro, the references are the nice parts because it literally shows how JJK combines everything.
in it. But if you want to make a successful anime, you're gonna have to pick up on what JJK's putting down. To break this down for you, you gotta remember what Pablo Picasso said. Good artists copy, great artists steal. And it's not the kind of stealing you're probably thinking about. In a moment, you're about to understand what that even means. Akutami-san, the creator of JJK, has told you he's inspired
Alright, yeah, I get it now. I mean, JJK is easily inspired by like Hunter x Hunter and Bleach.
by Bleach, Naruto, Evangelion, and Hunter x Hunter. That's not all. The JJK you know
I don't necessarily see the Naruto inspiration. I see the Hunter x Hunter one. I see the Bleach one with, domain expansions.
today is not the original creation he had. When you look at the old concept, you'll notice these four things. Number one, Yuji was not the main character. Number two, the entire
Bro, if Yuta ended up being the main character, the show would be so boring. I'm glad he decided to go with Yuji.
show was pretty much the Culling Games.
What?
And that's it. Number three, there was no good faith tournament. Number four, there were no cursed objects. The changes made to the show got Akutami's idea into Jump and to where it is today. You're about to learn how to create an anime just like Jujutsu Kaisen. Watch this. You can't get the same vibe from JJK without changing things. The original idea, Jujutsu Sosen, did not get approved for publishing without the changes we're going to talk about later in the video. To me,
Okay.
this early work felt familiar, like story development you've seen from indie artists. Like I remember Shin from Life Point One, for example. In this version, stuff just starts to happen. Characters just appear, and a few things get explained, but it's kind of like a run-on sentence. It's not building characters or enough history to get you to care about what's happening right now. Now that we have Jujutsu Kaisen, anime fans say the character development and world building is trash. Yuji is blank.
Well, JJK isn't meant to be like a world building series. And the world building, yeah, it's not all that good. Even with like the 3 clans, it's not that good. But the character development is great.
Gojo takes away too much pressure and tension. And Nabarro is overly weak with an ammo cache that makes no sense. It's not the same argument, y'all. The thing is, everything is a remix. When Picasso made that statement I mentioned earlier, it means that you should use what's already working.
Right.
When you completely copy without changing anything, you're not adding to the pot.
Nanami was a great character. Higuruma, Sukuna, Gojo, Yuji, Maki, Toji.
You might as well go find work in the least creative, most process-driven industry you can find. A place where they don't want your ideas at all. They just want you to work. You also don't realize that copying artwork completely is the type of stealing you thought Picasso was talking about. It's funny, when you look at all the edits of references next to the animation cuts used to lower JJK's brand, it's actually elevating it. This is what creativity is. This is what success looks like. This is how leverage works. If you don't know the purpose of a lever, then you can't understand the power of leverage. Don't forget that all the most popular shows are developed by businesses. Businesses
Everything was inspired by something.
don't want to keep losing money all the time. One way to increase the chance that you will make money is to do what works. Here's a quick list of 5 storytelling lessons you can learn from Jujutsu Kaisen. Number 1, switch Yuji in as the main character. Megumi isn't a bad character, he just doesn't fit
Oh, bro, if Megumi was the main character, I would have dropped JJK.
the typical shonen main character mold. Yuji was actually a difficult character for Gege Akutami to write. With a few exceptions, Yuji being cheerful and emotionally accessible are the 2 consistent traits you've gotten throughout the
That's why it's perfect, because Yuji is positive and he has to face this cruel, unforgiving Jujutsu world. That's why it's so perfect.
history of shonen MCs. It gives readers easy access to how we should feel about the situation. I think these kind of characters help creators guide the audience through the deeper layers of emotions with the least amount of bias. This is a consistent pattern in the shonen model. Number 2, tournament arc. You can't deny that tournament arcs are
Yeah, there's always tournament arcs, low-key.
super fun for fans. It's an easy way to play up comparison theories and rivalries, introduce new characters, and add
Yeah.
more hype for the promo. In the past, we've had tuning exams, the World Martial Arts Tournament in DBZ, the Sports Festival, the Dark Tournament, and now the Goodwill event. Remember, the original concept, Jujutsu Sosen, had no Sorcerer Academy to begin with. Number 3, the big evil inside the main character. Goku didn't have such a feature, but we all know Naruto and Kurama's relationship. Remember Yugi? Same deal, right? We got Asta.
Jujutsu Kaisen also perfected the inner demon trope with Sukuna. Perfect.
And Ichigo too. Classic and consistent at this point. 4, adopted the successful jump model. The last 3 lessons aren't the only makings of a typical shonen. Akutami-san's editor previously helped develop Black Clover. Being in Shonen Jump is attaching you to Japan's #1 publisher, Shueisha. It's like Kendrick Lamar being on Interscope Records. You've got an entire set of formulas being
The GOAT rapper, man.
used to structure your work. Number 5, changes based on feedback. Jump uses reader feedback and editors suggest changes to their mangaka. One thing I've noticed as a creative is when you bring your ideas into the world, you can't escape the power of relatability. Feedback on your work and other people's work is information you can use to make changes to your ideas that will increase the chances that people will be into it. Don't forget, everything is a remix. Now that you know what Pablo Picasso meant when he mentioned stealing, now that you have
Yeah, there's no issue taking inspiration or stealing whatever. Like, low key, at a certain point in time, I actually preferred domain expansions over Bankais. I know that's crazy.
the elements that you can use to structure your own idea for a show, remember this. The weekly jump model JJK used is not the only way to win. Hajime no Ippo, D. Grayman,
Bro, we even have like unique series like Chainsaw Man. You can win as long as you're creative and you know how to write.
and Samurai Champloo are all structured and produced very differently, but are still considered successful. Let me know in the comments if you want me to tell you why. Like and subscribe for more creative.
Hey man, just honestly just lock in or just be creative like Fujimoto.